Oh, cuts like a knife. I'm going to attempt to do this straight out of bed. Straight out of bed. Uh, a little bit late. 20 minutes. So sue me. No, please don't. Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of hours streaming yesterday. I even went on with Hex Allen. Some of you well know, which probably none of you know. Right off a topic list. Well, not right off. It streamed longer than what I thought. Worked you. You got a pretty sweet Slaver, my character Slaver bookmark. It's going okay. I like it. Uh, yeah, just out of bed. It's been kind of drippy, rainy around here. I knew it was going to rain. There. Finally went to bed. It's on Twitter, hexes and topic lists. All that good stuff. So yeah, I knew I was tired. Last time I woke up was like I had about an hour left to sleep. And I thought, am I going to oversleep? Yes. Just dreaming long. I couldn't tell you what I was dreaming. But I'm here. I'm here for you, crew. Early morning and everything. Hey, Caroline. Ice Queen. Besides Shadowhawk, the birthday boy from yesterday, is the first in the chat. Of course, it's not morning for her anymore. 6 hours ahead. Nearly noon for her, coming up on noon. But yeah, it's just drippy, rainy outside. Happy birthday for yesterday, Shadow. Yes. Hopefully it didn't get too chaotic yesterday. Been thinking about doing what Anthony said a little bit. He uses Melon besides StreamYard to stream by. You can get up to 12 people. Now, there's been very few times. I would say 3 or 4 times. I might even say 2 or 3. What I really had in my head, but we had snow this morning. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Southern California got snow, a week or so ago? That's unusual. Hey, Rising. Oi. Ninja. Oi, oi. I actually oyed somebody yesterday in the chat. Don't usually do that. Tree Goblin in the house, and they say I never sleep. Yes, I sleep. But I'm not sure that Tree Goblin's human. He might be it would be $6 billion man. His bonsai trees and other plants must keep him going. Because, I mean, he's everywhere. He's always here. He's always little. All types of, all, and I'm not kidding you, man. Tree, you're everywhere. Still snowing here, working when I could be snowboarding. Well, good morning, Race. Kate did make it. She was having some painful problems earlier. Didn't know if you'd make it or not. Hope your back gets feeling better. I know it's just matter of time. Had to get that yawn out. That was something I didn't want to do, but it's like you bite into that one piece and it's sour. It's like, ooh, I must react to it as much as I don't want to. Give me your snow and take my rain. Oh, is it raining now? Or is it melting off and stuff? Yeah, if you don't see much snow, it's great. It's the time difference. I got to bed at 12, get up at 7 every day. Yeah. Well, still true. All right. Because I see you. Seems like everywhere. I don't know. It seems like that about me to a lot of people too. Doctor appointment today. Yeah, I would hope so. I had a doctor appointment a couple days ago. I still bruised my arm where they took slightly. I mean, I at the site took 4 They said my cholesterol. They said this last time. Actually, I'm doing. I mean, I don't peak and crash. Uh, as far as I've been somewhat on a routine. I try, but I haven't ran out of fuel in a while. I'm not saying that there's not a time or two, but yeah, she was wanting to put me on some cholesterol medicine. It was slightly elevated like last time. No carbs and sugar. I knew that already. I mean, we were talking keto the other day on Shadow on this channel and behind the scenes. Doing great, Rex. You or me, or both of us. Lost in translation. With me, it's like dense as wood or lead sometimes. Ah, go back to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'll have to get her out. Hopefully, it won't get any worse. She's still in bed. Doesn't even come down here. Well, doesn't even get disturbed. All of us. Okay. Oi, Rozzy, you ninja. Oh, did Lorenzo Kate? Hello, Lorenzo Kate? Does that mean she wants Elizabeth representation now? I tell you, I can't do it. Won't do it. Let's see. I know when I went to bed, Vic was streaming. Like I said, I was on late with Hex Allen after Topicless. He had the link up for a while. Agent Zero doing all the things he should. I see he uploaded Chrome Dog issue number 1, trailer number 3. FMC Ashcan art feature. Seems like ash cans are becoming popular. Dark Blaylock was live an hour ago. He's got his coffee stream in. Of course, he's an hour ahead than me. Went for 51 hours and 39 seconds. Just to be somewhat precise. So good. He's an hour ahead of me. In Georgia, sweet Georgia. 96 views on Shadowhawk's birthday. We should hit 100. I think it was 60, about mid 60s, something like that. Thank you, Ryan, from Octagon, for coming on. Oh, yeah, today's 4 o'clock shadow. Take that. Fulfillment feels good. It certainly does. It's its own reward. It definitely is. Actually, that was going to be like, I had it as yesterday's title. And I thought, well, it's Shadowhawk's birthday. Had to get that all in, so that's what we did. Changed the title, back that up to today. We have Professor Murph coming up on the 13th, which will be Monday. Let's have a war party with Prof. Murph. So finally, that will be episode 408. And Shadowhawk's already been in the chat and says, Rex will be here in a minute. Yeah, we're projecting way into the future, but I ain't got time to explain it to you. Thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. So he's even thanking somebody on next Monday. Wow, hadn't even made it to the weekend, but it's hump day. It's Wednesday. And speaking of Lorenzo, indeed he will be streaming tomorrow on Thursday. I may try and catch that, Lorenzo. We'll see. Felt really good yesterday. I feel really good today. Got a lot done. I mean, my gosh, I got a lot done very early on. Early to bed, early to rise, they say. Well, I was not early to bed, and it wasn't early to rise. Well, it was at least by mine. I mean, a few minutes after I looked at the clock, I'm like, "Oi, 7:03." Oh my, or 7:02, something like that. I'm like, not by much. Ha ha. Chalk it up to air traffic control. But I'm here. Tree Goblin's always here, I swear. He midnight to whatever he said. Yeah, that was a good time. Was it midnight to 7? What'd you say, Tree? I hang on your every word. Yeah. I go to bed at midnight at 12 and get up at 7 every day. Well, that's good that you're in a routine. Shadowhawk is chiming in again, says, hey, all can't stay on the job. But thanks again, everyone. Yeah, he's working. Well, did you grab your comic book to give to your friend? Your Devil Flyer Ashcan? John Delarose backed the book yesterday. I wouldn't say I shamed him into it or anything. I just said, and I really did there for a second. I was like, I thought you'd already backed it. I was like, no, I was getting confused. So it's been a few months ago. He joined the channel and subscribed. And maybe that's what I was thinking. Every time I go into analytics there for a while, I was seeing his name. That's what it was. But he backed the Ashcan. I already have it wrapped up. I already had a couple wrapped up. So if you need to get some more copies or something, go right ahead. I'll do a book count today. See exactly how many copies I have. I do need to get a few boards and bags. Finish the last few of them. Hello, Abigail. Did you finally decide to get out of bed? You did. Well, we'll treat this like a Monday, even though it's Wednesday. Even though we did a wake-up call yesterday. Hello, sleepy eyes. You're beautiful. Hello. Did you sleep good? We slept pretty good, didn't we? Pretty solid, but just not for long enough. Yeah. You ready to go out? Oh, those eyes just popped right open, didn't they? With the prospect. Yes. What are you doing out of bed? Where are you? Well, I'm here. I'm here for the masses. I'm here for the masses. Mm-hmm. Gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Ah, Mr. Oh, look at that, a big yawn. Hello. How you doing? Talk to me. You never say anything. Never say anything. Always good girl. Oh, it's too early, isn't it? Yeah. About ready for a meal, aren't you? That too, huh? Yeah, lick those lips. What's it going to be today? Let's see. Oh, really? Let's see. What did we have yesterday? Was it chicken or beef? That's what we have on hand. Was it chicken? I think it was chicken yesterday, so it'll probably be beef today. Sometimes put some peas or carrots or green beans or uh, what else? What else? Some vegetables when we get them in there with it. You ready to go out? You are. Okay. Okay. She's a good girl. Lorenzo says, take care, everyone. I have to get going. My neighbor is starting to make banging noises. Banging noises. Huh. Does it look like just woke up? Yes, it does. That's why you hide behind the icon. But I ain't afraid of no ghosts. So, yeah, I look like a ghost. Uh, yeah, I love how I read that. Hey. Oh, can't stay on the job. Why can't you stay on the job? It's all in how you read it, folks. Uh, hey, oh, can't stay. Need a comma there. And he wants to be an editor. Really? Anyway, can't stay, comma, on the job, no comma, because he's got a but, which is a conjunction. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? And button or will get you pretty far. How's he got all this energy? Yeah, I'm 57 years old, going on 58. See how I did that math? It's like fast. Anyway, yeah, how does he do it at his age? Because I am Superman. And I can do like Agent Zero and be everywhere. Dropped his third, as I said earlier, dropped his third trailer. Way to go, Agent. And that is why Chrome Dog. Because he's a hard look, man. Agent Zero is in the running for the hardest working man in CG. Man or woman. Use the you know I'm trying for the title myself, if that's the thing, you know. These Packer that stream, you know, 10 hours, 15 here, whatever. It's all right. Be in the running with you. It's working hard to make Chrome Dog success. That's why yes, good morning, Agent. That, to make it a success. That's why he funded in the first day. Hello? Dropping those trailers and other things. Yeah. Good morning on my morning commute, ATM. Okay. And since he's dropped in here, he probably knows that that's good motivation for me to bring up his choppy ass theater. No, it's my choppy ass theater. It's his well, maybe we should let's see. Where did I see that? Did you tweet that out? New it's too damn early. The last thing I looked at was Max Schreck as Nosferatu 1922. I'm not sure I ever saw a picture of what the actor looked outside of his makeup for the rat-like vampire. More people died after World War II for troops returning to from war than during the war. They spread disease and all kinds of stuff. Of course, not really modern medicine yet. Penicillin didn't come along till around World War II, I guess, early 40s. Imagine a world without penicillin. Imagine the world without me. You know, we need, I don't know if I'm a painkiller, if I'm the hammer that hits the knee. One of those little rubber hammers. Yeah, Max Schreck, man. He was, I was going to play Grown Dog. Where did I see that? It's good to know that people are commuting. I mean, that was very one of the early edifying things on this channel. Which I look back in the videos every now and then. I'm going to look back in the videos again and write down my titles, because I do have things that occur to me and reoccur to me. I just noticed I needed a highlight maybe on Slaver's tongue. Made his tongue red just so it'd stand out, because this is small. I'm marking small, but it has some good detail. Okay, I'll show it. You want to see it? So here it is. Okay, it's not done. But yeah, I think the background is looking good. Tombstone in front of him. Put some type of highlighted lettering there. Still have to put his hands in there, of course, and the graveyard dirt up around his waist, and finish it off. But I think the background's looking really good. He's not looking too bad. 666 on his chest. Huh. Scary stuff. Slaver. Well, I started one. I haven't finished it. Another Slaver. But just kind of penciled in his head. I didn't do that last night. It was the other day. First time I drew him was beyond just show Vic the head, because this was one I kind of described as we went along. Just the concept. I got the concept from a panel on Stephen B's, of all places, when I had Stephen B on here. Saw a scary looking head off his. And the reason I did that, I think, is either this or maybe Vic's or some other this or something that Matt was saying from Brewski's, was saying that, man, that Slaver's, really. So I did a Slaver last night. I need to graduate on to other characters, but yeah, I need to work with Slaver a little bit more. I was kind of motivated by his comment. So I started I thought, what can I have Slaver doing, or what can I want to draw? And I remember that comment. Okay, I'll do Slaver. Okay, I haven't come up out of the grave like we kind of talked about. So, might have channeled some. I'm watching some black and white lately, but I mean, just the background, black and white, gray tone goodness and stuff. I've been channeling some King Kong. There's no more. Link is in the chat. Thank you, Agent. I knew if I procrastinated long enough, he would do something like that. I don't even think I'm working. Working. Of course, I'm not working. Yes, I'm working. This is work. Yeah. Missing in action, hide and seek. Yeah, that's what I play in the mornings. Where we go. So I'm watching my own show now. Thanks for dropping that link. Looks like it might be 55 seconds. Arrow Comics, yes. I don't know that I saw your other one, the second one, but when you said FMC Ash Can art feature, it's like struck a chord. Yeah, I can't supersize that yet. So many screens. You know how many screens I have opening up, and I really, there's a couple movies and stuff. Just finding the time now that mostly fulfillment's done, so I have a little bit more time. But I got time to watch movies and different things. Watched a little bit of older Doctor Who. Well, so some Justice League action, which there was a lot to those, but I'm done with that now. But I have 6, 9, 10, 12 open right now. It's amazing my whole system doesn't crash. Okay, so let's thank you for dropping that, Agent. Appreciate that. Let's see, share screen. We're gonna look at some Chrome Dog. And Abby just has to, wait on me. Oh, God. Oh, it's a slideshow anyway. You made it easy on me. Ah, cool. That's cool, yeah. Black and white and in color. Yeah. Okay, fund my comic. Wow. Okay, fund my comic. Huh. Just out of, I know you're commuting, Agent. Do you have your second trailer? Because this is the third trailer you've dropped. Do you have a link to your second trailer? I'd be interested in seeing that. Of course, his original trailer. This is a little bit more complex, right? A little bit more complex. No, that's not it. There it is. Perfect Strangers. Chrome Dog, #1. Perfect Strangers. Just in Case Suite. First campaign. Knocking it out of the park. $3,029. Pathetic. Indiegogo. Well, not Indiegogo, but is it pathetic? Yeah, when you're on Bancroft and other shows like that, or maybe even this channel, 121%. Well, I guess the mainstream's right. Nobody cares about comics anymore, especially good comics. Chrome Dog is Luke Cage meets Altered Carbon with a hint of Ninja Turtles and Blade Runner. Wow. Of course, great Aaron Lopresti cover. Props to you, brother. Come on, man. There's $3,000 right there. So he's made 29 bucks. 29 bucks. Costing 3,000. Well, sometimes you got to do that, right? Then he had to have it colored, ink. I mean, he went through all the stages with us. Going on all these shows. He's getting paid pennies, if that. All in the dream of Chrome Dog. And he's glutton for punishment and wants to do it again. Second is the same, just Indiegogo at the end. Okay. Gotcha. Very cool though. So we'll play this trailer since I have it brought up, but he's doing it for a mere pittance, folks. 66 backers. Good for you, Justin. Funded in the first day. That's what's exciting. That'd be exciting. Great looking project. I really like that new trailer, Justin. That was really good. Yeah, 6 a.m. sticker. Let's see. Holo Chrome Dog sticker. Yeah. 6 a.m. Preview Ashcan PDF download. Every physical copy will include a free 6 a.m. Comics Holo Chrome Dog sticker. Oh. Locked at 3,500. Stone cover metal bookmark, 2-sided. 3,500. Where are we at? Oh, so close. $3,029. Close, but no cigar. No cigar. Not there yet. But you will unlock it, my friend. Next stretch goal, who knows? Money, question mark, Aaron Lopresti metal trading card to all physical backers. But will that be 4,500? Will it be 5,000? What will it be? We got to get to the first one yet at 3,500. Then you might even get, be able to pay Arrow Comics for, I don't know what, indulgence for using their name, going through Arrow's getting quite the reputation. So what's the trailer? On Choppy Ass Theater. Was this your original trailer? Because I don't remember it like this. What you originally had up. I like this. It's always cool to see the artwork and then the colors. Yeah, on Indiegogo. Or the other place. It's good that you have a couple of platforms there. Now, I haven't been watching Nazi stuff. There's a Nazi symbol up there. Skull and crossbones. I haven't been watching Bach or Amadeus or Buck Rogers, or I don't know why this stuff comes up random. I've been watching Pop's channel, Madness Network. I've been watching Mary. See, there was Gilligan's Island. Her past is finally revealed. Ooh. Now, I was on topic list. And that was where it's taking, always eating hot dogs. I don't know. But it's amazing how the little pictures doesn't reflect what you've been watching lately. Sometimes it does. It, next it'll be Illuminati or something. 50 ever true Lovecraftian movies. Huh. What is this? Click on it and see. Night Riders with Justin from Chrome Dog. Justin, shall I out you? Huh. Let's see, Justin. He's down there at the bottom. No wonder he does Chrome Dog. Look at that chrome dome. No hair. Justin, my God, what happened? Is it mange? No, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Forgive me. I'm talking off the... Oh, well, he'll never be on here again. I'm sorry. Check out that first vid there. Bancroft reads the ash can. Oh, wow. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Oh, well, I will check that out now that Chrome Dog story time with Bancroft and Hyper Wizard. Yeah, we're not going to sit here for a little over 9 minutes. Although it'd suit me right after that Chrome Dog, Chrome Dome. Hyper Wizard has some, I don't know that I've seen Hyper Wizard. He has some hair. We all know Michael doesn't. Sorry, Mr. Ambassador for CG. Yeah. Michael Bancroft, one of the best bogans out there. Should I say that? Is that like, I don't know, would that be construed as, I don't know, nationalist? I don't know. I feel like the bogan. I mean, let me get off that trip. The Australians get a bad rap, which is, they're a bunch of convicts or descended from I don't know how these rumors get started. History. But yeah, there's some bogans out there. They come from there and around there, New Zealand. Just calling. Speaking of New Zealand, where's Milton been? Anybody seen Milton anywhere? Probably out in the woods somewhere and rolling in his own feces, directing guided tours of it. I don't know. The mind reels from when you think about what Milton could be up to. Skinning some skeletons, hanging some cadavers from the rafters in his house. I don't know. The mind boggles when it comes to Milton. And they say, I'm weird. Well, he's a little strange. I won't say he's weird, but weird. Anyway, moving along. Who? Yeah, exactly. Where's he been? Milton. He lives down in New Zealand. We know who else lives down in New Zealand, but I ain't got time to talk about Captain Infinity, nor shall I. Love you, Captain. No, I don't. Anyway, moving along. Morning coffee, my God. You hear that? That's empty cup. Empty, even dried up. I'll have to fill it. Yeah, no, made enough. Now you're stretching and you're back for more, aren't you? You want to go out. You want to be fed, don't you? Mm-hmm. Of course, we just got up. You need a hug. You do. Anyway, start the day out. It's amazing how many pipes you used to see back in the day. I was watching a documentary on the early Doctor Who stuff. Sorry, by the way, Dave. It's used maybe my step grandfather's pipe. Haven't changed anything out on it. I've used it in the past a little bit, not in a long time. Great prop, pipes. Yes, it's wet and muddy. You realize that, don't you? Oh, the ears, huh? You mean the ears? Hong Kong Fu ears? Whoa! Look out now. Okay. All right, I promise this time. I gotta go, folks. Quick, early to bed, early back to bed. Yeah. Quick stream. Shadowhawks are working. Take it easy, buddy. Happy belated birthday again to you. I usually don't schedule that far in advance, but I wanted to make sure, So episode 408 of I believe it is, the 4 o'clock shadow. Monday we'll have Professor Murph. War Party. Yay. On. Now if I can get Charlie's London and some of these other people I've been trying to get on. Brian. Get him on. I get Brian on. I can just sit back and say, hey, how about that latest horror movie? That's all I have to do. I let her out, go cook. I did that last night. I actually, and dinner's still sitting on the oven, actually. I had to put that away. So it doesn't sit out. It has beef in it. No, don't chance it, Rex. It'll be okay. Yeah, I made some beef and noodles. It wasn't a Hamburger Helper per se. Actually, pretty good brand. I did it pretty well. I mean, yeah. On the box, it just said water, bowl. I mean, it didn't tell you how many cups of water or anything. Just kind of guesstimated. I think I put about 3 cups of water in it. Actually got some Lipton soup mix, onion mix. I get that and put it in meatloaf. Buy the hamburger patties. I think I put about, thawed out about 4 hamburger patties. 4 or 5 hamburger patties. It's going to be like a pound of meat. I just buy them instead of the chubs. It's a lot easier to delve out, just thaw it out and then just crumble it up. And it was actually pretty good. That was a pretty good meal last night. I haven't had that in a while. And like I said, I jazzed it up. It didn't really need it. It had a good stock to it, a good beef taste, which some of that doesn't. And if you sometimes, I was kind of shocked. I looked all the way around. Oh, there's the ingredients and stuff. I'm looking around the box like going, what the hell? It doesn't even tell you how many cups of water. But I, being the seasoned professional of open up a can, throw it on a plate and heat it up, or, whatever, which was kind of tradition of my mother's. Yeah, recipes. Who needs that? Instructions. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I can't promise that. Agent reads the ash can. Bancroft reads it. I'm kind of curious. I haven't had my Bancroft hit in a while. I don't think he's chimed in once. Does he even know I exist? I asked him to put the ash can on there. Now, that was a year ago with no coloring. I was working with a colorist at that time. He looked at my story and said, we got standards around here. I don't think I want to, kind of push that. But didn't have the backup stories. I think I just had the completed Devil Flyer, but at least it was or near complete. Well, yeah, I think it was complete. John had done it all. I made it work. Yeah, that's what you do. You make it work. Oh man, I made it work today. I mean, yesterday, very productive. Last couple of days worked out my page count. So, and I announced this if you were up last night on Hex Island, and I'll end in this, and I'll reiterate it tomorrow. Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Later today on this. It'll probably seem like tomorrow to me. So it'll be 64 pages. Devil Flyer will be 68. No, it won't. Shoot, it is early. It'll be 36 pages, I promise. 36 pages. That'll be 3 stories and 1 pinup. Got to go by 4s. So it'll be 36 pages, and then there'll be a supplement. I think that'll be 28 pages. I had it here somewhere. It'll do my math right. Somewhere, misplaced with me. So we had 36, 28. $65, and you have to go by 4s. So 64. Oh, I think it came out to 64 pages. 64. I think. Between the supplement and be like 64 pages. That's like your old 64 giant size annuals. So in between the 2 books, the supplement. Yes, this is your voice from beyond. That's a great title, isn't it? The voice from beyond. And then all the tchotchkes, magazine size, Joseph Dredd in the house. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, Joseph Dredd with those guns. Pew, pew, pew. And that wide tire, almost 3-wheeler like motorcycle. Great character. Yes, I like the second Dredd movie and the first 2. I am the law. I know what I'm talking about. Max von Sydow. He was in there. Remember, he was Ming the Merciless. Yeah. He's not, Max Schreck. He's not, and we'll cover this more in detail. There's some stuff. Telephone was patented today in 1876. All kinds of interesting stuff. But yeah, today would have been Max von Sydow's. He was in 3 Days of Condor. I want to see that. Yeah, he played an assassin in that. We played the trailer to that. I've probably seen it, but it's been decades since I've seen that movie. If I ever watched it, I do remember probably the trailer. Hawaii. Shouldn't that say Hawaii 5-0? Just Hawaii? Really? He was in a movie called Hawaii? The Exorcist, of course. Flash Gordon alive. Yes, Flash on. Conan the Barbarian. Huh. I have to go back and watch Conan now. Not sure what he played in that. Dune. Yeah, he was in Dune. Greatest story ever told. He played Christ. The Seventh Seal. That's going way back there. I think the Seventh Seal was and one that's not on here, was it Steppenwolf? A movie called Steppenwolf, something like that. Voyage of the Damned, The Night Visitor, Brass Target, Escape to Victory, Game of Thrones. Would that have been the TV show? Was he on Game of Thrones? I never watched Game of Thrones. Quiller Memorandum. I think that was kind of an espionage thing back in the 70s, late 70s. Great actor, sorely missed. He made a great Ming. He made a good Christ back, I think in 65. He sure had Max Schreck from Nosferatu beat. He looked like a baddie straight out. I'll be on with Sugar Chris here in a bit. Cool. That's right. You might have to be a challenge to me, Agent. I'm watching you. Trying to usurp my title that I wish to be known by, one of the hardest working. Notice I said one of the hardest. I haven't quite achieved that title yet of hardest working in CG, but I'm working on it. Go check out Chrome Dog, everybody. Chrome Dog #1. Get in on the ground floor. Perfect Strangers. Chrome Dog is Luke Cage meets Altered Carbon with a hint of Ninja Turtles, which is in the news recently. Looks good, but might be woke trash. Shall we give it a try? Yeah, probably wait. Nickelodeon. I like some of the things that Nickelodeon do. April's very sus. But anyway, and Blade Runner. Yeah, 66 backers, 3,029. Yeah, thank you everyone for my own continued success on Devil Flyer Black and White Ashcan. $62 backers. Still had not reached my goal of doubling it from the campaign. Pretty darn close, though. Looking to get it to $1,260. It is now at $1,213. So getting pretty close, and I know Shadowhawk's probably going to buy a couple more copies. So that'll get us up real close to, where I'd like to see it get, which is like double, because we made 630 the first 60 days of the camp with the actual camp, and it went in demand. Most of the momentum is on the tail end of the campaign, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's fully fulfilled. I have a commission to do, get that out. Got to get Eric and Boyd's out to him. He didn't back it. He did. I can't say that. There was a time or two, or at least once I know, he actually made a donation to the campaign. So he was part of that. Didn't fully come out and buy a book at one time, but he was my contest winner, as Lorenzo was. Lorenzo sent his out, as he well knows. He's probably received it now, I hope. Demi Moore was in Seven Seal. Yeah, there was an old, what was the Ingrid Bergman movie? Probably nobody's old enough to. Where's some of these older CGers when you need them? I want to correct the record. I funded in about 2 weeks. It was Hojo who funded in 13 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. But 2 weeks is awesome. 2 weeks is awesome. On my little bitty ash can, it took me about 3 days before 30 days were up. But the first month, I was happy with that. And did very little on the hit and miss on the last 30 days. Kind of lackluster. But come on over to fundmycomic.com, Rex. Okay. We'll see. We shall indeed see these platforms. I'm open to suggestions. I've been worried about page counts, and see what, get everything plotted out so I can have a quick turnaround with Devil Flyer #1, get it in people's hands this year, and get a decent sign up. I'm not going to get a decent sign up for this, and that's my own putting on it. Want to launch sometime in late April, which I've already backed that up. I wanted to already possibly somewhere be around launch here somewhere in March. So I want to catch that tax time. It was just a good time for the ash can. I think it'd be a good time again. I don't want to back it up much more than I can launch it and then go to work, full season. Last year was physically hard on me. Then wrecked the truck, family members dying. It was quite the year. Moving of my mother and selling the house and selling her car, and I don't know, just and not just wrecking of my truck after the 4 o'clock shadow on my way to work, but what's I gonna say? But something to do with wreckage. What else wrecked? Truck was wrecked. Then what happened? Oh yeah, I was hit, rear-ended. This girl was probably on her phone. I'm out spraying for mosquitoes, so there's spray behind me. Yeah, I'm in the fast lane, getting ready to go over into the turning lane. And she just out of the blue, bam, from behind. Now, I wasn't hurt. I thought, oh no, but again, in the work truck? Oh, hell. I have like 1,300, 1,200 pounds, something like that in my back of my truck. So it put a good dent in her bumper. Teach her to look at her phone and drive. That's probably what it was. And that happened at the very start of the night. I had just come into town and was going down straight down Fall Street, which divides east and west of Wynn. And she rear-ended me right at the first night. So I'm like, oh, great. I've got the rest of the night to spray after all this. Already behind. It took about 20 minutes, cops, to wrap it up. So, yeah, I had stayed on schedule pretty much. But, I just couldn't believe just right after my own wreckage of the truck that I got rear-ended at work as well. I had to fill out paperwork and all that stuff, and they really had to take a drug test. Hey, I passed it, drug free. How many people could say that? Anyway, ciao, arrivederci. Yeah, man. I'm going to procrastinate another minute because that'll make it an even hour, and we got to give time for Mrs. Good Stuff to say bonjour, good morning. Yeah, I'm sorry. I owe you an apology. Hojo did fund in the first 13 hours with the mythicals. Back at today. Oh, Mrs. Good Stuff. Makes the cockles of my heart and a few other things melt. Mm-hmm. Yes. Seductress, sultry. Ah. Great voice. Great voice. Kate in Orlando says, good morning, Mrs. Joseph Dredd says hi. Hey. Hi. Can't read. I should be, huh? Anyway, it's the hour mark. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin and turn into bed after I let Abby out and feed her. Maybe turn the radio on while I try and go back. Max Fanchado was on a Game of Thrones TV show. Yeah, that's what the credits said. Steppenwolf. That was early 80s movie. I remember that it's pretty good. I saw it as a rental. You are so silly, Rex. I know. Shouldn't talk about a married woman that way. That's why we're friends. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we're friends. You have a wonderful husband, wonderful ginger redhead. Um. Anyway, Abby awaits. I'm turning into a pumpkin seed awaits. Yeah, I'm silly. I know I'm silly. That's okay. I promise you, I'll get the devil flyer mail up here early. Still have some life in the ash can. Know anybody that wants one? Still got a few more copies. Might do a second chance, not a second chance offer, but I might draw out a second printing cover. Because the ash can just kind of featured the hand grabbing the trident, a devil flyer. He probably on his ash can he deserves to be pictured fully on the ash can cover. We'll see. We'll see. I think might be able to swing that before I shut it down. Left it up there. Still selling a few copies. Getting them in people's hands, which was to be expected. Thank you, Amanda B, for that suggestion. People getting their stuff. That's been a real hoot seeing people post pictures. General Piggy did, Amanda B. Oh, Miss G, did you put up that? Have you put up that ash can review yet? Probably not. Takes time to make these things. Yeah, F Nickelodeon, I know. They make Transformers trans and Teenage Mutant Ninja Gators gay and fat. Yeah. Yeah, they're like, when I go to the dentist, they always have, let's see, SpongeBob is on. Who does SpongeBob? It might be Disney Channel or something. That they're brainwashing our kids for sure in Minecraft. Yeah, right. Got to be careful, folks. Got to go back into witness protection. Hence why Chrome Dog is so important to exist. Yes, it is. Got to fight the power. Fight the power. We're filming your unboxing video tonight. Oh, goody. Where is the devil flyer up for sale? On Indiegogo. On Indiegogo. I think the link is in the description. Yes, I have time. Time to drop the link in the chat. From watching my own channel. Chrome Dog issue 1. How'd I get on that? Oh, I think we know, huh? Good trailer. Job on that. Here we go. Okay, so here it is here. For $10 plus $7 in shipping, it's not that bad a deal. 24-page book, 2 trading cards, 3 bookmarks, and 2 magnets. It's not too bad. Yeah, the write up and it's the word of mouth. I'll do better next time on probably would have got some more backers. And you got to get out there and push it, and it was barely up too good, so I didn't push it as hard as I could have. You go into a chat and they say, go sign up for Devil Flyer. Now I only had like a month and a half sign up. And I might have that too, waiting on the wraparound cover for Vic to give me a scan of that. I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going to have to put up some more images or something. Got to get that mail up. It'll probably be up about the same time again. And I'll launch Devil Flyer number 1. Who needs to sign up? It'll be better this time because I have 40, 50 something people, who's backed it and I've got their their emails and stuff. I'll just go by one, whatever. Send out updates. That Devil Flyer number 1 is live. You go into a chat and they don't even know it's live. But good little campaign. A few more copies left. I overprinted by about 25%, like Uncle E does. Only going to be 100 made. Big collectible. Everybody that gets one. Some bought more than one. We had some buy 5 copies. And I have a few free ones to give out, still mail out to people. We had a benefactor buy 5 copies. John Dillard received one. He's already got his way out there in California. Yeah, I got to let her around and feed her. She's so good on just laying there, all wrapped up. If she really, really had to cross her legs and go, she'd let me know and would be unrelenting. I'm a backer. Woo woo, Kate says. Absolutely. A fun little campaign. Oh, Devil Flyer #1. It's going to be great. I mean, think about that. 64 pages of story because you demand story. I think that will be 1 pinup in Devil Flyer and 2 pinups in, and I think we'll keep my promise of every character that was promised to be in there will be in there. Howbeit, a couple of them will have to be in sign up form. Sea Demon comes in, the Sea Demon story comes in at 4 pages. That'll be in Devil Flyer along with the 2-page Dillard drawn Inner Man story and the 29-page Devil Flyer story. And then on the supplement, the Grave Tales, if I stick to 19 pages done by Doc Blaylock, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 of Grave Tales, 19 pages. Think about it, folks, of that boggy goodness. And then we have Cross, the basically the horror stories, Grave Tales, Second Skin. Second Skin will come in at 5 pages. We'll even get some CG werewolf in there somewhere, a vampire story. And it's all going to interconnect. Oh, man, the way I made Crawl Space story. So some of the stories are going to interconnect even in the first issue supplement and stuff. It's going to be cool. There'll be reoccurring characters in 2 of the stories. Now, Bystander's not even, pacing it out yesterday. I worked Dirty Joe into it, which is like a Venom-like Wraith. Imagine Venom, but he's like ghost-like with claws. And 2-page story by Hockey, but worked his appearance into Crossface. I shouldn't probably give it away. Kind of like oh man, it's just so exciting. I mean, you get to see him in the past, back in the 30s, and you get to see him in the present, released upon the world. And you will see him again in Devil Flyer #2. So yeah, man, the way it's just all interweaving together but can be standalone stories. Oh, you're gonna love it. It just gets better and better. Ciao, aloha, so long, farewell, Avita Zane, and goodbye. Joseph Dredd says, yes, from this channel, it's this broadcast anyway. Join us again, I guess, on 4 o'clock shadow. We'll have some more content for you. Content I didn't get to yesterday because we had people on and had a great guest, and Ryan joining us again, talking about Octagon. John Delarose was on. Kate, squabble there. All kinds of stuff going on. Have a great day, everyone. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're not still tensed up about that. It's not worth it. Off the top turnbuckle. Whoa! Suplex. Elbow to the face. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I hope put the heating pad on. Or some bag of ice or something. Do something about that back. Take care, Rex, and chat. Absolutely. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, as they say. I didn't feel it. Ciao for now. Yeah, I'm going to say